3-inch dredge build part 2. I had to make some major changes. I could not make it long like I wanted to and use the gold hog mats. Couldn't get no angle. So you can see what I did. Just a keen 3-inch sluice box. And I did implement some of my mats down here at the lower end, and I have to admit King has went to a little better design. They got some mats up there, a little bit of moss and grating, just the way I like it, and I wasn't expecting that. But the floats, bygone jugs, get them at work free. I'm gonna get me a good supply of them. What I did here is I just took a nut bolt where I can slide down to adjust my angle. And another thing, I said I didn't like nuts and bolts. Well, I put me unistrut piece under here on each side, made me a pin. I'm gonna get some stainless wire and tie these boogers on to right here where they cannot be lost. But right there I can pull the pins, and that sluice box is light enough for me to handle on my own. So I did take one more jug out. So I didn't measure it, but a little over 6 feet long, I guess. But it's going to come out really just right. I could shorten it another jug, but I'm worried about the balance of my water pump. So I left a little room here to play on sliding back and forth. Once I find where the balance area is, I will just make it permanent. Probably just add me a little more runs of that 1/2-inch tubing and just weld it in place. But until I find that sweet spot, it just gonna be adjustable. I guess I'm gonna have to drill me some holes right here so I can just put some little short wood screws in to keep it from moving on me while I'm testing. And because if I get this thing where I want to go testing, I want to run it. Now I do see something over there that is a little bit of a problem. Oh, I see what it is. I missed. Okay, right here, my unistrut didn't. Well, I might have to unpin the other side. Just bear with the shaking, because I'm not edited any film, so I just like to make it raw and put it on YouTube. And so right there, it's in place. So now I can put my pin in right. Also, I added right down here this, one on each side, and this thing is wide enough for a 4-inch, but I think I'm gonna like it like this. It looks kind of heavy, but it's not. I can take the rack off, take the sluice box off. I can even take the jugs out and just tote that little frame. Then I can put it together piece at a time. And the only other thing I got to do, I hope that's all I gotta do, is make something in here when I gotta figure out where it's gonna be. I hadn't even started on that yet, on my jet flare or whatever you call it. So something to hold it up. Other than that, I'll tell you what, I'll see if I can slide it back, and I can get all the angle I want, but unfortunately I couldn't get the angle with a long sluice box. So alright, got both of them loose, and let's see if I can just pull it back. Oh yes, that is nice. Okay, right there. Maybe too much slope, but it'll run fast right there. And see, I didn't even go halfway. Right there. Then I can just, oh, I like it. That's nice. Right there. That almost looks like a good running slope to me. I like to run them kind of hard, and like Doc says, don't be scared to lose gold. If you go too slow, you'll definitely lose it. So I like running hard. I think it gives better results. Alright, I'll keep you informed. We've had some sickness in the families that's kept me from even putting a pan in the water this year. So I've just been working on this until me and my wife can go to the creek. So hope all of you find a bunch of gold. I'll talk to you later.